When you're alone and life is getting you lonely, you can always go, ach, tune.
What's up, you fucking nerds? So, I am sitting at Miyabi Jr. Day. I had a absolute assload of errands to run, but I wanted to film a review, so I just brought my stuff with me. Figured I'd throw one out real quick while I was at lunch. So I'm sitting here at Miyabi Jr. on McPherson Church Rd here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Had myself a shrimp bowl for lunch. Got some doctor's appointments lined up. I had some medical issues while I was away at GalaxyCon in Columbus, Ohio last week. As I've talked about before, I have issues with my diabetes, and I had a toe that got infected, and because it was on the underside in between two toes, I didn't know it had gotten infected until I pulled a piece of skin and literally ripped off part of my toe. Fun shit, right? So, but while I was in Columbus, because I was not going to cancel my trip, while I was in Columbus, I happened to pick this up. So, this is The Simpsons by Jakks Pacific, specific Groundskeeper Willie. This is probably one of my favorite characters from The Simpsons. I'm not a huge Simpsons fan, but considering I have a lot of Scottish lineage in my family, Groundskeeper Willie kind of has a special place in my heart. So yeah, I found this figure up there. I thought it might be fun for toy photography, so I decided to grab it. So let's open them up. I want to kind of keep this review short because, like I said, I have a bunch of doctor's appointments, and I still have to run around Fayetteville and drop off Christmas presents to various friends, like some kind of autistic Santa Claus. Yeah, so let's see. All right. So yeah, let's toss that over the side. So there's not much there. It's just him, his bagpipe, and his shovel. It doesn't come with a lot of accessories. Oh, pardon my burp. Let's get this out of the box. I did bring my snips with me, which makes this quite easy. We are going to get him out of here, and we're gonna check out his articulation, because honestly that's what I was most concerned with, was his articulation. And that shovel just went flying. Woo! Anyways, there's the shovel, and here's Groundskeeper Willie. Okay, let's toss that out of the side. We don't need the clippers anymore. So, looking at him, he actually has way more articulation than I thought he would. He's got a bicep swivel and 90 degree. That's a very loose joint, very not stiff like a lot of Hasbro bullshit. He does have pivotable wrists, and also his wrists go around. He turns at the waist. Naturally, no ab crunch or anything on this. His head only does left and right. So, that's a little disappointing. You can't look up or anything like that, but he does, it's not too great of articulation when it comes to the knee, but, and there's no thigh swivel at all. There's no thigh swivel either, but his foot does rotate, and he's got a little bit of kick out, so he can get his legs spread a little bit. His accessories, it comes with this fun little shovel. Like I said, I already have a lot of anticipation of what I'm going to do with this figure for toy photography. And then he comes with his bagpipes, and because Willie's got to have his bagpipes. So, I actually have several friends who know how to play bagpipes. A good friend of mine, Rob Skeen, who lives in Boone now, he was you know, huge Scottish nerd that I used to hang out with, and he used to always like be all about his Scottish heritage. He's the one that actually got me into my Scottish heritage shit. And so let's get him set up. All right. Actually, that would probably go. Let's see, maybe. There he goes. Look at him. Looking. Oh yeah. This is going to be a fun figure to play with. I'm going to have to definitely contact my boy Rob about this. He's going to fucking pee himself, you know. But let's get a good look at him. Zoom in on him like that. Yeah, I mean, he holds it okay. I mean, it's a Jakks Pacific figure and it's a Simpsons figure. We can't necessarily expect, like, you know, SH Figure Arts quality, but he's definitely gonna make some fun pictures. So yeah, I mean, and then of course, give him that shovel. Look, he's screaming when he has Groundskeeper Willie, Keeper Willie, like, you know, coming in to beat your ass. Yeah, look at that. Let's get down close to him. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good looking figure. He's gonna make some fun photos, that's for sure. So yeah, it's a fun little figure. I mean, I think he was only like $12 or $13. You know, the price point is really, you know, for what you get, the price point's really well, you know, it's good. The price point's good for what you get. His paint apps are good, nice and clean actually. You know, is it sad that Jakks Pacific at $12.99 is doing a better job than Hasbro is at a lot of their figures? I mean, don't get me wrong, Hasbro does get some things right. You know, the vintage collection tends to be they tend to knock the vintage collection out of the park. They also get it right from time to time with Black Series. But I mean, we're talking $25, $30 for a Black Series and almost $20 for a vintage collection. I mean, now granted, this doesn't have all the articulation that a Hasbro figure has, but it's way more solid, way more balanced. The paint apps are way better than anything Hasbro's doing, and in some instances, this Groundskeeper Willie figure actually comes with more accessories than a Hasbro figure. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I mean, Hasbro is a shit show anyway. So yeah, that's my review of Groundskeeper Willie. You know, for those of you that were watching all the way through, the young lady that was cleaning the table behind me, that was Katie. She is an acquaintance of mine. She is one of the people I talk to when I come here to the restaurant to eat. She also has her own store that sells witch and occult jewelry. If I can find it, I'll leave a link to her Etsy store in my comments, just because, you know, she's a buddy of mine. And but yeah, that's Groundskeeper Willie, and hope everybody enjoyed. Thanks.
He'll be back. You haven't seen the last of Willie.